Central Kentucky.
Thanks for staying with us. We're joined now by Chief Meteorologist Jason Myers. We know it's cold. We know the forecast has purple in it. But that wind, I was driving on 75 today and just kind of getting slung around a little bit by the gust. It was bad.
Two hands on the wheel, for sure.
And that's what makes it feel so much colder and uncomfortable if you're out and about. You have to wear those extra layers on, the hat, the coat, the gloves. Thankfully, a lot of the roads haven't had any major issues. We did see a little light snow, mainly for eastern Kentucky. Earlier today, Fort Bank Skyview from downtown Lexington, a view along East Main Street here. You can see some light traffic, but again, traffic not having any issues. Even though we are going to have temperatures below freezing, we're not expecting any precipitation overnight tonight. In fact, most of that light snow has moved further to the east into West Virginia and southwest parts of Virginia as we've gotten later into the afternoon hours. 3-hour time lapse shows a couple of these light snow showers again continuing to move further off toward the east and southeast away from the area. The 6-hour time lapse with satellite and radar shows where we've had a little bit more activity east of I-75. Had a cold front move through earlier today. That's just the leading edge of colder air, that colder Canadian air being felt this afternoon. Even though we had a little sunshine, sunshine really did not help out much with those gusty winds that we've had throughout the day. Temperatures outside right now range anywhere from about 25 to 30 degrees. You can see it's 27 in Lexington and Richmond to 30 in Somerset and Liberty compared to mid-20s in Flemingsburg, Mount Sterling, 27 from Moorhead to Jackson at this time. But when you factor in winds that are steady about 10 to 20 and then wind gusts at times up around 25 and at times today we had wind gusts closer to 30 miles per hour, that makes it feel much colder. That gives us wind chills that make it feel more like the mid-teens in Lexington and Richmond. Feels like it's 14 degrees in Flemingsburg. So for many locations, it does feel much colder when you factor in those gusty winds. And again, overnight, we'll see low temperatures around 16 degrees with wind chills anywhere from about 5 to 15 degrees. Looking at your futurecast, start things off here at 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. So again, tonight's rather quiet, just a few passing clouds. Even tomorrow morning, we wake up to some sunshine early. It looks like it will stay rather windy, though, as we go overnight tonight and through the day on Wednesday. Wednesday here at 12 noon, you can see the clouds building back in, and then later in the afternoon, a little bit more clearing, especially for areas south of I-64. Highs tomorrow will actually be 40 degrees. Again, it will be windy at times, but those winds are going to turn more out of the southwest. That's going to start to draw in some milder air, but we may see a little wintry mix, though, as we go overnight Wednesday into your Thursday morning. Temperatures once again cool just below freezing as we go into Thursday morning. Could see just a couple slick spots, so that's something we'll be keeping a close watch on for Thursday morning. And then Thursday, as the day goes on, clearing later in the afternoon with a high of 37 degrees. For your Wednesday, 40 degrees. Overall, a little milder temperature-wise, but it does stay rather windy throughout your Wednesday. Again, 40 for Wednesday. Thursday, we're in the upper 30s. Could see just a little light snow, especially early in the day. May see a couple flurries on Friday with 38 degrees, but we're back in the upper 40s. Saturday, a nice start to the weekend. At least we stay dry. Maybe a rainy into the weekend, though. Upper 40s Sunday, and then temperatures look to stay in the upper 40s as we go into next week. So next week, by next Tuesday, we're close to 50 degrees, which would feel like a big warm-up compared to what we're going to see over the next few days with 30s to near 40 degrees.
Yeah, and that will not help you tomorrow morning when the wind chill is in the single digits.
Yeah.
Whew, that hurts just to say it. All right, thank you, sir. Still ahead, Coach Cal, he says he saw